That's a good question. I don't fully know. I think possibly, with them not having Jokic out there, naturally, I think knowing their star player MVP is not playing, I think naturally you kind of let your guard down a little bit. That's no excuse, but at the same time, like Coach said, I think the game is really in that second quarter. I think we competed down the stretch. We closed I think it was 11 or 13 point deficit within 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So we have it in us. It's just we have to put together a full 48. Lineups are different, rotations are different, and that's what it's going to be in the playoffs. Any given night is a different lineup, different rotation, depending on what the game plan is. So everybody just has to be ready, and the one thing that we can control is our effort, and I think that's what we need to do.
When there is like a lull in focus, who is it on to kind of bring guys together or kind of help lock in?
Ultimately, you have to look yourself in the mirror. You can't, if you're out there, if you're out there playing this game and you're waiting for somebody else to tell you, excuse my language, to get your head out of your ass like that, that's not going to work. It's not going to win games. So you have to look yourself in the mirror, and it got to start from within. But also we have great leaders, and I think we rely on those leaders big time. But everybody outside of that, we have to come together as well, because that's a lot of responsibility on 3-4 of those guys. And I think we'll take them to a new level when, everybody else kind of, sticks together and uplifts them as well.
It seemed like in the first quarter and a half, you guys moved particularly well. Without the ball was moving. People were moving off the ball, and then there was a lot of standing around in the late second quarter, third quarter.
Yeah. When
that happened, does it feel like that in the moment, or do you only sort of recognize it after the fact? Or
no, it feels like that in the moment. And they call timeout, they make adjustments, and I don't think when we're on the floor, sometimes we have to turn down good looks to get great looks. At home, it's a little bit different. When we have that crowd behind us, we can take that first open look when it's feeling good and kind of get us going again. But I think on the road, especially in that second quarter, I think we just got to settle down more, get a great shot, and then, get stops on the defensive end. I think they were pushing in transition. They were getting offensive rebounds. I think that's kind of where we fell apart in that second quarter.